Yeah, Queen in 3D.
And this is like a long-term project for you. You've been taking these pictures for years.
All my life I've been taking stereo pictures, 3D pictures, yeah. And I think this is the first time a band has been chronicled in 3D from the start to now. So it starts about 1970. Well, it starts with me as a kid, about 10 years old, getting a stereo picture out of a Weetabix packet. But it goes through all our history, right up to the present day, out there with Adam. And it's all 3D. You get your viewer with it. You get my patent owl viewer, and you're in there.
Fantastic.
It's like you can talk to us.
I need to discuss things with you, Brian, about the choice of a certain Mr. Adam Lambert, who in my mind is just genius when it comes to somebody who can front up your little rock band. When did you realise it would click with you guys?
You know, he did this American Idol show, and of course everybody sent us the clips, sent us the links to see him, and it was immediately apparent that he's an extraordinary talent. And everyone was telling us immediately that he is the guy who should be fronting Queen. You have to have this guy, you have to do this. You know, and I don't know if you know the story, but we went over for the final and played with him and the other guy.
That's right, yes.
The two finalists, and Adam did not win, which is very
But he won that battle.
Odd.
When he was performing with you guys, he won that battle. Let's put it that way.
Well, it was just immediately apparent at that point that there was some chemistry with us and it would work. And we all looked at each other and thought, come on, this could work. And it didn't happen for a while, but we found ourselves working together about a year and a half later, and it did happen easily and quickly. We sang The Show Must Go On and We're the Champions of Rock You. And here's a guy who doesn't imitate Freddie in any sense whatsoever, but he has so much in common. And he has that kind of charisma, and he has a certain humility and also a certain bigness and confidence and campness and funny. He's an entertainer. He's a born entertainer.
There's elements of everything that we saw with Freddie, but slightly in a different direction, and that's what's so wonderful about it.
Yeah, so it gave us new life, and we wouldn't be, Roger and I wouldn't be out there if it weren't for the fact that Adam had turned up. There's no doubt about it. There's nobody else who could sit in that place, I don't think.
Now, before I let you go, there is one question I always promised myself I would ask, or one thing I would always ask you if I ever got a chance to talk to you, Brian, and that is Live Aid. Now, you guys were right at the centre of it at Wembley. What are your memories of the day?
It was a very friendly day. You know, there was no feeling of competition. Everyone was there for the right reasons, and it was really thrown together. It was kind of a shambles. You know, there was hardly any preparation. It's a miracle that it worked at all. You know, everybody's playing with the same sort of backline gear, the same PA. There's no lights. The sound is thrown together. There's no sound checks, but everybody smiled and got on with it. And I think it shows in the performances. I remember Quo kicking it off. I was in a box sitting next to Prince Charles and the lovely Diana, and it just went from there. It was a great day, a good, smiley day.
But you say about people not having a chance to sound check and everything. I mean, were you worried about how you would sound on the day when you realised how many people would be watching it?
Yes.
Doesn't that make you nervous?
Yeah, I think we were very nervous. I think everyone was, but in a very nice way, because I say, you know, it wasn't a feeling of competition. It was just a feeling of let's all do the best we can. And we did rehearse. We rehearsed the hell out of it. You know, Bob said, you know, this is a global jukebox, guys. Play the hits, and that's exactly what we did.